This poem is entitled Vivian and Fred, a love story. There once was a woman named Vivian who frequently longed for oblivion, a longing which poisoned her days from dawn to dusk. It ravaged and made of her soul something fetid and far less than whole. Of the woman she'd been, nothing left but a rotting husk. But then came the day she met Fred, who, like her, also wished he were dead, in whom she could see her own wretchedness clearly reflected. He felt their first date should occur at a place not too hard to infer, late at night in a graveyard, ancient and sorely neglected. It appeared to be love at first sight, with nary a quarrel or fight. They were hoping, though doubtful, they'd cure one another forever. But although they became quite inseparable, the psyches of each were irreparable, their mutual healing a more and more hopeless endeavor. As the years and the decades rolled by, beasts even blacker drew nigh. Their sufferings gradually grew more and more unforgiving, but because they'd become so close-knit, neither felt free to admit that they'd each again grown to be desperately weary of living. The truth is that no one can save someone else from their wish for the grave, and cannot their misery, anguish, and trauma undo. It's an old psychological fable that proposes that lovers are able to rescue each other from wounds they've endured hitherto. So eventually, Vivian and Fred, with neither misgivings nor dread, prepared for their end without making too much of a fuss. 'Twas Vivian turned on the stove. As to Fred, she tenaciously clove. Then they lay down at peace, knowing soon they'd be catching the bus.